Hi guys. Okay, so one of the things that I'm trying to do this year is the second I find something that's helpful, I'm trying to share it instead of keeping it in my head and then forgetting to share it, because I have so many things with marketing that I'm constantly thinking about. So I wanted to share this with you right now. So last year, and if you think you're behind in life, please notice that I still have my Christmas tree up in my studio. But isn't it so pretty? Look at it. I was thinking about making it a whole pompous wall, but I don't know if I have the energy. So last year with the podcast, I was trying to spread the podcast around, be like, okay, I need to take the podcast, and yes, it's on different platforms, but I want to get it out to others. And I know that I could utilize AI to do that, right? But I am interested in AI and I'm trying to learn about it, but I'm still underutilizing it. So I found out about this website called repurpose.io. I have my phone on a little swivel. I'm going to try to show you. So I put the podcast, so the second an episode comes out, it's automatically made into a YouTube video, which is really helpful. But then I just left it and forgot it and didn't really do anything with it. So then I went back to repurpose.io mainly because they charged me for using it, and I was like, I'm totally underutilizing this service. So I went back there, and now that I have the YouTube channel up and running, I use YouTube in my blogging to help with my SEO. So I've talked about that on the podcast, how I really believe that after my website was hacked, that's the number one thing that brought me off of like page 27 back up to page 1 for the keyword Seattle family photographer, was embedding YouTube videos at the end of my blog post that was just a slideshow of that session, and then properly naming that YouTube video. That really helped with my SEO. So anyway, one of the things I did with this, and I'm just telling you right now because it actually worked. So I use repurpose.io to make my Instagram reels automatically become YouTube shorts. So I set it up last night, and then I didn't really think anything of it, and then I did a reel this morning. It's the one of the baby, and it popped up on YouTube without me doing anything, and I got a comment, and she was like, oh, she's such a cute little baby. And is that like a huge deal? No, but like I didn't have to do anything. And with my marketing students, I'm constantly talking about how the fact that all of us are underutilizing the effort that we put into marketing, and it ends up going maybe to Instagram if we're lucky, but nowhere else. And so I'm going to be looking more into this particular system of utilizing this AI to take the content that we're creating to put it on more places, because just like I talked about in the podcast episode, the way that TikTok went away immediately was obviously very eye-opening and should be for everyone, about this idea of the fact that, like, what if that happened to Instagram? And then could you set up systems in the background that could be taking the content that you create here and automatically placing it to other places? So within this repurpose.io, you have the source, so you have all these different sources: Facebook, I don't know if you can see this, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, your podcast, even a Zoom, and then you can choose the destination and it'll automatically create that workflow. So anyway, if you are considering, and I would consider making sure that everything that you create here on Instagram goes at least one other place, why not lean into AI and some of these systems? So repurpose.io is the name. There's a free trial. You can give it a try, but just having it actually happen, I completely forgot I even set it up, even though I did it last night, and to have it go onto YouTube Shorts immediately was really helpful. So anyway, I'm going to keep doing this as I find stuff that's cool or I like. I'll just pop on and share it. All right, have a good day.